Thank you for tuning in the Voice newspaper. As you know it, today it's Thursday and it's hitting the shelves, getting ready for you to come and pick it up. 8.50 Tab gets you a copy as you know it. And I'm looking here, going places, our advert here in page 9A, why the circulating newspaper in Botswana, the best in Botswana. Make sure that you go and grab a copy for yourself. COVID-19 death scandal. It's our headline for this week. We took to the village of Ramotswa where we had a conversation with the villagers that side, rather the husband and the sister of the deceased 48-year-old Sinye Moketsme Heso, rest in peace. Contrasting findings, on the death of Ramotswa woman, as I've explained last week, have cast doubt on the credibility of the COVID-19 testing system as the deceased family, question the clinical conclusions. Apparently, they were only made known of the results of the test 3 days after she was tested, or rather, after they had known the results. Girl 13 skips exams to visit lover here, apparently 13-year-old, whom the police found the 26-year-old who had been keeping this young girl when she was supposed to be sitting for her PSLE exams. If you know yourself and you know that you are still hanging around or in a love affair with a youngster or a minor, know that the police will eventually come across you if you cause a destruction to such a minor. Of course, moving on, we look at here, politically speaking, with Daniel Chida, apparently Re Molebatsi, who is now the assistant minister, in the ministry of investment, trade and industry. Apparently, there's been rumors that he is likely to, defect to the BPF. You can catch up on that story as well. As we page on, I also fetched on I was intrigued by this week's big interview where we caught up with the legendary Eric Ramko. The early 2000s, you would not miss him for anything. Especially most of that we saw brands such as V Mampizi growing up, Press Beats, Dikakapa, Matieng. Since that time, even up to now, he's in collaboration, or rather in partnership with Matieng. It's the rebirth of Eric Ramko. Our big interview for this week. It's a edition. Of course, we took to this youngster here, this young woman here, Gemini, and also had a chat with her. ATI, don't forget that we said we are in collaboration with him, powered by The Voice, here by 3-hour virtual storytellers concert with ATI, featuring various artists. Don't miss it. The 24th of October, this very same month. Of course, Shoutouts is back here. You can SMS as it used to be the case. If you remember Shoutouts, it's back. It's back. You can still now participate. Of course, chilling out and big weekend as well as grooving in the ghetto. Social media roundup, you can't miss it. My top 5, local tunes here. We caught up with Bruce and Kakile, who beheaded Milo. Oh my God. We had a chat with Munda Mutuna. Apparently someone beheaded Milo for the second time. As you know it, that in 2016, the first, character of this man's, show, Milo, was also beheaded. But again, history has repeated itself. And almost about to wrap up here, still paging through. I see that when we move to sports, life in the salt pens, we caught up with Talameti. You can't miss him here, brought to you by Poshia Malelo, as he takes us through his journey that side. And of course, lastly, on the back page, plotting of premier proportions. This here talks about the Botswana Football League company, which has now been registered as a separate independent entity. Shareholders meeting is now to be held this very coming Saturday. Make sure that you buy the paper and read all of these news that I've been sharing with you. I've just been giving you hints of what really we have this week on the paper. And remember that we are also online. Our website, news.thevoicebw.com. We've got quite a lot of content in there. Our Facebook page, The Voice Newspaper Botswana, same as our YouTube. And of course, at The Voice BW, our handles everywhere, whether Instagram, Twitter, You talk about Facebook and so on and so forth. But anyway, until we meet next time, do go and grab your copy, and I will see you then. Bye for now.